sign of life.
I don't see a thing either.
So anyway, there I am, without a gun. And this Crouch got a Schmeiser pointed right at me. I see his trigger finger stiffen. I say to myself, Kovac, boy, you better pray. I mean, if you ever prayed before, pray he doesn't pull that trigger. Well, what happened? He pulled the trigger. It was terrible. It took me 4 hours to die.
You crazy nut.
All right, knock it off.
Yeah, sorry, Sergeant.
Town up ahead looks deserted, but maybe it's not. So from now on, Kovac, keep your mind on your business.
Strictly business, Sergeant.
Cage, radio. Checkmate, King 2. This is Wywork, over.
This is King 2. Have you reached phase line green, over? Roger. King 2 out. That was Saunders, sir. He says the town looks deserted, but they're going in to check it out.
Mac, I didn't know Private Kovac was married.
I don't know, sir.
Captain Champo, please. Lieutenant Hanley calling.
Champo speaking.
Sir, I've got a letter from Clark General Hospital in Detroit. I don't know if it's a gag or on the level. You got time to listen to it?
Go ahead.
Concerns one of my men, Private Stephen Kovac. Here it is. Dear sir, I am a friend of Helen Kovac. She and me are patients in the same ward, and she's dying. Her husband, Steve Kovac, is one of your soldiers. He don't know me, so I'd like you to break the news to him, then send him home right away. You better hurry. His wife ain't going to live long. Faithfully, Mrs. Pearl Wilson.
Yeah, it's rough. Listen, I'll have the Red Cross verified. If it's on a level by Kovac, it'll read an emergency leave. Lieutenant, be prepared to execute Plan A.
Yes, sir.
What a lousy break. Always had instead of nice guys.
I've got a meeting over at Battalion. Tell the squad leaders to double up in the basic ammo loads. Extra grenades for each man. Tell Doc to double up in his medical supplies.
Yes, sir. Sir, I just remembered. Kovacs is on that patrol with Saunders. I thought maybe he'd like to have me radio and call him back, sir.
No, they're due back at 1700 hours. No reason to have him stew unnecessarily. We'll see how the Red Cross checks it out. If it's on the level, I'll tell him.
Americana.
Ja, Americana. Ja, eine schnelle Lady, ne?
Ich sag dem Feldwebel, dass die hier sind. Ja?
Jawohl.
Combat.
Jason. And Vic Morrow. Guest star, Chad Everett.
Let me fix that for you, Little John. Thanks, Steve.
Any crowds in this town, they're probably up high spotting, so keep your eyes open. Remember, we're here to get information, not to fight.
Oh, nurse.
Smitty said you had a message for me.
Oh, yeah, the lieutenant wants you to lay in a double basic load of supplies.
Double?
Yeah, it looks like there's a big push coming up.
Boy, it must be a doozy. And what's this about Kovac's wife? Smitty says she's dying.
That's right. Steve doesn't even know yet. Hanley wouldn't let me radio to get him into a patrol.
Well, maybe he had his reasons. I better go get those supplies.
Very nice. Mind if I try one?
I'll be okay. Hey, Kirby, keep an eye out there, will you? Yeah, she suspected OP. Check it out, huh?
It's a bad one.
Try to get the radio off him. See if you can raise Hanley. Tell him what happened. See if we can have some medics meet us on our way back.
Oh, this thing's kaput, Sarge. It's clean.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Gary, coming down the street.
Guards are coming back in here. This must be the headquarters. Cage is the way out and back.
Oh, this one's blocked by rubble, but this one leads down to a cellar. It's good cover down there.
All right, let's go.
Erdbebel. Suchen.
Jawohl.
Herr Hauptmann.
Ausgleichen!
Na, was ist denn hier? Die Amerikaner sind schon hier gewesen. Feldwebel, suchen Sie nach, ob sie noch ins Ort versteckt sind.
Jawohl, Herr Hauptmann.
Saunders back yet?
No, sir.
Did he call in?
No, sir. Captain Jampo called, sir. He said to give you a message. That letter about Kovac's wife, it's on the level. She's gonna die.
Try to raise Saunders.
I already tried, sir. After Captain Jampo called, but their radio must be on their fritz or else.
Try again.
Yes, sir. White Rook, this is Checkmate King 2, over. White Rook, this is King 2, over. White Rook, this is Checkmate King 2, over.
Keep trying.
Yes, sir. White Rook, this is Checkmate King 2, over.
This is the only way out.
Try to keep him quiet. They'll probably be coming down here to flush this place out. So you pick out a place for cover. Try to keep him quiet.
Sucht alle Häuser! Vorwärts! Sucht alle Häuser! Mach schnell! Einrück! Ja! Hier, Bergstraße!
does pretty good, little John.
Sarge, what happens if those Krauts up there don't pull out?
Wish they put till they do.
Well, they could be up there for days.
So we'll stay put for days.
Hello, second platoon. Yes, sir, he's right here, sir. Captain Jample, sir.
Lieutenant Hanley.
Lieutenant, we execute Plan A.
Yes, sir.
I'm asking Williams and Coates to meet me at your place for a briefing as we discussed.
Roger, sir.
I came to report, sir. You know that new replacement, a kid named Roberts? I had to take him back to Battalion 8. He had appendicitis.
Lucky kid. We push off on the big attack at 0400 tomorrow morning. Mac, alert the squad leaders. Captain Jample is holding a briefing session for the platoon leaders here just before the attack. I'll fill the squad leaders in later. Tell them to get their men to second early. It's going to be rough tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant, is there any further word on Kovac's wife?
She's dying and waiting for her husband. He's been missing in action for 2 days.
Those dirty, stinking Krauts. I'll get them. I'll get them. Oh, easy, easy. Try to keep him quiet. It's been 2 days, Sarge. Don't let up in the pain. No morphine, and now we're on a sofa.
I know, but if he keeps up like that, they're gonna hear him upstairs.
We gotta do something, Sarge. We can't stay here forever.
There's only one way out. The Krauts have got it blocked. Little John. Little John, try to keep quiet, huh?
I'm sorry, Sarge. It's just that
I know.
Hey, little John. You remember that, that little redhead I was telling you about? The one with the big, blue eyes? You know what I'm gonna do when we get stateside? I'm gonna fix you up with her. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. She's gonna go for you in a great big way. She's got to. You're a big guy, aren't you? You mean the girl in Miami? Ah, the St. Louis babe. Out of Miami's a drag. All she likes to do is sit home and listen to the radio.
No good, huh?
Not for me, Sarge. I'm a real hotshot. But the St. Louis woman, she's a real deluxe model. Know what I mean? 8-cylinder and good in every gear. You give her a hot band and a dance floor and she'll shag all night long.
Yep. I don't dance. I always freeze up.
I wouldn't worry about that, pal. I think she'll defrost you. You crazy nut. There's Spade in L.A., an animal trainer. Really wild. First time I saw her, she's wrestling this boa constrictor. She wears a dress with a neckline clear down to the floor.
And we don't stop till we reach the river. Now, we'll be here in the center. Fox Company on the left, Charlie Company on the right. Now, you can bet the Germans are going to fight for every inch of land. They know we've knocked out their bridges, so all they can rely on to get across the river are pontoons. Of course, it's our job to make sure they do not get across that river.
Where do you want me, sir?
You'll be on the left, Coates, up through the town of St. Martin. You'll be on the right, Hanley, up through this valley. Ferber's weapons platoon will be in general support with Williams in reserve. Now, if you need me, I'll be with Williams during the initial stage. I have 0135. 10 minutes from now, the bombers are due. At 0200, our H&I fire starts. 2 hours after that is H hour. At H hour minus 30 minutes, the artillery preparation starts. Good luck.
Sir, would it make any difference if Coates and I switch positions in the push?
You want to go through St. Martin?
Oh, yes, sir. That is, if it's all right with Coates.
Be my guest.
Figure it's going to be real rough going through that town.
All right, Hanley, as you wish. Thank you, gentlemen. That patrol with Kovac in it, it was on its way to San Martin before it became missing in action, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant, the fact that a woman is dying back in the States and her husband is missing in action is rough. But this war is rough on a lot of people, and no matter who gets hurt, the war goes on.
Yes, sir, but it was my decision not to bring Kovac back from that patrol.
Yes, and in my book, it was the right decision. But just remember this, you are a lieutenant in the United States Army. You're not God, nobody expects you to be.
Well, it won't be long now. There go the bombers.
Minutes and 5 seconds. Our guns open up. Fifteen. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark.
Ours. 155s.
Daddy ate to the bar.
Let's go.
Well, I should have had more replacements. No, I understand, of course, sir, but...
Saunders squad, they made it, Lieutenant.
Captain, Saunders squad just got back. I'll call you in a few minutes.
Guess we're late.
What happened?
We're outside us pinned down in a cellar. We couldn't get out till that barrage started.
Everything all right?
Everything except little Johnny got purple hot in the shoulder. Doc met us on the way back and took him to Battalion 8.
Well, I figured, Lieutenant, the Army owes us about 9 hot meals. What's the matter? I say something wrong?
You better read this, Kovac. You get shaved and cleaned up. Mac will drive you back to battalion. Your emergency leave is waiting there. They'll fly you back to the States. We got word his wife is dying. Well, as you can probably tell from the planes and barrage, a general attack is being mounted. 0400. Better get some rest tonight. Yes.
Captain Jankel, sir. On the phone.
Lieutenant Hanley.
About Kovac.
Yes, sir. I can have him back to battalion in about half an hour. Can you reinstate his air transportation to the States?
Lieutenant, I just received a wire from the Red Cross. Kovac's wife has passed away. His leave's been canceled.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, Steve, it's Todd. Oh, you needed to go home with.
Thanks, Mac.
Steve, want a little shot?
Well, thanks, Kirby. I don't much feel like it now.
Did your wife mention that she was sick?
We were separated.
Might want some later on. Leave it there.
Thanks.
We sure sweated you guys out for almost 3 days. The lieutenant and me was afraid you'd all gotten it.
It's too bad that letter didn't get here before we left.
Yeah, come a half hour after. I wanted Hanley to let me radio and call you back, but he decided against it.
All right, that's your work. Kovac, I've got some bad news for you. Just got word from the Red Cross. Your wife died. I know there's nothing anybody can say that's going to help much at a time like this, but if there's anything I can do...
No, sir.
Well, since your leave's been canceled, I'm sending you back to battalion rear. Mike will give you a lift.
Yes, sir.
Saunders, move out 3 minutes. Saddle him up.
Lieutenant. That, letter from the woman in the hospital. When did it come?
About half an hour after you left on patrol that day.
Half hour? We weren't even in San Martin yet. I could have been back in the States by now. Why didn't you radio me, sir? Why don't you call me back from that patrol?
Go back, I considered it. And I decided to save you the anxiety until the Red Cross confirmed the letter. Now, time to move out. Saddle up.
Anxiety. You hear that? Doesn't want me to have anxiety. My wife is dying, and he decides not to tell me because I might have anxiety.
All right, Kovac, get ready, huh?
Why, Sarge? I can't even go to the funeral. What is this guy? Who gives him the right to say when an enlisted man will be told his personal business?
right, take it easy. Lieutenant Hanley thought he was doing the right thing.
Yeah, he thought, huh? And what he thinks goes. Those bars on his collar give him the right of life and death over guys like me? Well, that may be all right for some guys, Sarge, but not for me.
Knock it off, Kovac. You're ordered to battalion rear.
Sure, Kovac. Go to battalion rear. Wait for a transfer. Having you here reminds the lieutenant of what he'd like to forget.
Come on, let's move out. Set it. Yes, sir. Lieutenant, I've been thinking about Kovac.
What about him?
Well, he's pretty well headed.
Yeah.
Might be better have him transferred to another outfit.
And hand my problem over to another platoon leader? No, he stays. Okay, Sergeant.
Steve, I'll take you back. What you doing, Steve? You don't need to put on your gear to go back to battalion. Come on, come on. Hey, where you going?
Follow my lieutenant into battle. What do you think? Company?
I don't know. Everyone's that way, pushing for the river.
Where's Hanley? I gotta find him.
I don't know him, pal.
Where's 361st, huh? King Company.
I can help you, buddy. Come on.
Steve, I'm glad to see you.
You're right.
I was just going back for some help. It's Hanley.
Hanley, what about? Where is he?
Well, he's trapped back there.
Trapped?
Yeah. Hey, we got separated from the platoon. It was just Hanley and Sergeant me, and
What do you mean trapped? What happened to Hanley?
there's a bunch of Krauts dug in real good up there on the hill. I had 2 machine guns. I didn't even see them until I got hit. And then Hanley came out to help me while Sarge gave us cover. I made it back, but Hanley didn't. He's still out there now, wounded. In a shell hole. I don't think he's got much of a chance to get back.
He's gonna die.
I'm sure he's gonna die if Sarge don't get some help. I couldn't fire, so I gave him my BAR and I come running back here for help. Hey, look, Steve. Give him a hand back there, huh? Help us, Steve. I need you.
Sure, Cub, sure. I wouldn't want to be away from old Hanley at a time like this now, would I?
What are you doing here?
Kirby said Hanley was trapped. Well, I'll be. Kirby was right. He can't get out of there, can he? As soon as you run out of ammo, those Krauts will come down and give him the works.
Listen, Kovac, those Krauts think I'm here alone. They think I'm here alone, you're gonna keep them thinking that. Every time they fire, you fire back. I'll go around, try to flank them. Maybe I can surprise them with a couple of grenades, okay?
Sure, Sarge. You do whatever you like.
You do as I say.
Why should I? You can't change the way I feel, man. I hate his guts.
You hate him or do you hate yourself?
What's that supposed to mean?
You said you were separated. What did you do, walk out on your wife?
That's my business.
What was wrong with her? She sit around, listen to the radio? She get in the way of all those girls you're running around with?
Oh, you listening?
No, you listen. You feel guilty because you let your wife down. You think this would be any easier if you do the same thing to him? Now you get this. Every time those Krauts fire, you fire back with this. You got it?
Here's another one. Those are all the answers.
Zeig ihm, was ein Guto kostet. Krieg der Leutnant. Und passen Sie auf.
Ah, shit!
Sure, I'm glad you're here.
Yes, sir.
You all right?
I will be. As soon as I get these slugs out.
Here comes Doc.
I ran into Kirby back there.
Think you can make it?
I think so. But I better get him back. Later!
I gotta tell him.
You can tell him later.
Think he'll understand?
Come on, let's go. We got a job to finish.
consider.
3 stall showers, huh?
And an old-fashioned bathtub.
And hot water, you sure?
I'm telling you. The joint was on fire when I flushed it out. That's how come the water tank is boiling hot.
Hey, Bernardo, how come you're telling us instead of your own squad?
Yeah, Bernardo, how come?
Because, everyone knows you guys found a cake of French soap.
Good news travels fast, doesn't it?
Well, how's about it? Am I in?
Okay, Bernardo, you're in. Lead us to it.
Oh, boy. Be my guests, gentlemen. Relax, Sarge. I already flushed it out myself. You guys don't trust no one. I told you the joint's clean.
Hey, this is really hot. Hey, mine works. Hey, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Hey, wait a minute. Someone's gonna stay on watch. Bernardo, you take the first turn, huh?
Me? Hey, why me? Why do I have to wait and let you guys go first? Hey, now, I found this joint. Don't you guys use all that hot water?
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll hurry out and take over for you.
Hot water! Hot water! Boy, the first time this week, man.
Oh, Bernardo, he's a beautiful man. You know what's going to happen to you? You are going to get yourself a real hot water shower with real French soap. And then you know what? This is what? Clean clothes. Absolutely clean. Bernardo, you lucky dog. Once over lightly, Barbara. And use one of your best talcum, huh? I got a date tonight with the mayor's daughter. She likes me to smell sweet. Oh, hey, I also want a shoe shine. One you can see her face in. Oh, and Barbara, call in your best manicurist. You know the one I mean? The blonde with those 3 lovely eyes. Luxury, Bernardo. Luxury. It's the only way to live.
Mark Richmond.
Great. Oh, great. Hey, Barnable! Hey, Barnable! Come and get it. Need some more snow with you. Hey!
Stop the showers. Showers, stop it. Quickly! Ekman, take a better. Your friend had a yearning for the good things in life. He died expressing a wish for a shoe shine and a manicure. That's typical of you Americans, your love of creature comforts. I went to a university there, in America. Yes. Come out. Move. Your clothes and equipment tell me that one of you is a sergeant, one a PFC, and the third a medic. Which of you is the medic?
I am.
Get dressed. Quickly.
Is it all right if I dry myself off?
No, it is not. You will do only as you are instructed. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Good. Which of you is the sergeant?
I'm the sergeant.
Get your clothes, Sergeant, and be careful. Put on your trousers and take the rest of your clothes over there. Leave your jacket. Leave it. Leave it! And sit down on the floor. You, get dressed, quickly. Go back there. Quickly. Now listen to me, medic. I want you to go back to your unit and get a vehicle. An ambulance would be ideal, but a closed truck will do. You will bring it back here within 30 minutes. Do you understand?
They won't let me have a vehicle.
You have 30 minutes. You will say nothing to anyone. If you fail to return, or if you do not return alone, I shall kill both of these men. Do you understand that?
You tell Lieutenant exactly what happened here.
That would be foolish, very foolish. Your 30 minutes begin right now. Ekman.
You think they're going to give Doc a vehicle just like that? You should have spent a couple more years in the States.
You know, Sergeant, I have a great deal of confidence in the initiative of Americans.
Well, that's good. Because there are a lot more between here and your lines. Even if Doc got that truck, and that's 1,000 to one shot, you'll never make it out of the town with it.
I think I shall. You see, Sergeant, I have excellent insurance.
But we control the roads from your lines to here.
That may be true. But of course, I'm counting on your medic. His loyalty to you. No loyalty, no truck.
You're figuring that by wearing our clothes, you'll make it out of here in broad daylight, is that it?
I just told you, Sergeant,
I have excellent insurance. Get up. Move. You. Sit down. Over there. Put your hands behind your head. Sit. You. Sit here. Hands behind your head. Cross your feet.
Hey, is the motor sergeant here?
Yeah, I'm him.
Well, listen, Sergeant Saunders got to have a truck right away.
Oh, yeah, everybody's got to have a truck right away, boy. Everybody.
Yeah, but the sergeant's...
Don't give me tribulation, boy. Now, these vehicles are deadline as per order of the captain. I got till 10:45 hours tomorrow to get them standing tall and ready to move out. I don't think this dang thing's ever going to move.
Yeah, but listen...
You listen, Yank. Now, you go on over to headquarters and get yourself something on a slip of paper to show me. Without that, you ain't got a chance. Millions of men in this dang army, and I got to do everything my dang self. I swear I don't like it.
Well, I got to see Lieutenant Hanley.
He ain't here. He had to go back to battalion. Can I leave him a message? Please say no, huh? I'm busy.
Well, no. You see, it's Sergeant Saunders. He...
Yeah, what's Saunders' beef?
Well, he needs a requisition for a vehicle. A truck.
A truck? For what?
Well, I really couldn't tell you that, Sarge.
Now, listen, Doc. You get back to Saunders, and you tell him that all our trucks are on deadline, get it? And if he still wants to argue, you tell him to come back here and talk to the exec himself. And he better have a real good reason, because if he doesn't... All right. I'll see if the exec can find time to talk to you.
I just want to say that I hope you have a good case for getting the truck. Because, what, do you know the new exec?
No, I didn't even know we had a new exec.
Well, you'll like him. He's a great guy, but, well, he's real GI. He not only goes by the book, he helped write it.
Something on your mind, Medic?
No, I was just looking, Corporal.
Can't I, Goob, Medic? I'm wise to guys like you. Why do you suppose I always take the road around every time I park her?
Come on, scrab before I call the MPs.
Lift me in that song. Lift me in song. Macht mir viel Schmerzen. Die weiß nicht, wie gut ich dir bin. Ja, 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 ja. Die weiß nicht, wie gut...
Eckmann, ist er schon in Sicht?
Nein, er hat man noch nicht in Sicht.
Maybe you're wrong about Doc. He might go by the book.
I don't think so, Sergeant. Your lives are at stake. No. I knew too many of you in your great democracy.
You get the requisition?
Oh, the truck. No, the lieutenant wasn't in. Forget it.
And, what are you doing back here, boy?
Well, you're not gonna believe this, but, well, I saw you were all alone. Well, I like to work with my hands. I haven't had a chance to touch a wrench since I came in this army.
Well, now, don't that beat all? The way the Army does things, huh? Man's a mechanic, they make a medic out of him.
Yeah, well, I was just an amateur. I had a family car, stuff like that. I never had a chance to be a real pro like you guys.
That song you got in your voice. Where are you from, boy?
I'm from Arkansas.
Why, that's almost Oklahoma. Yeah, I knew there was something about you. Yeah, you stick around, boy. We'll work us a while, and then I got a couple of cans of beer stashed away.
Well, good enough. This wheel looks like it's about ready to go on there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I started to fix it myself. I took off the busted wheel, but then that little dude there came in, and it's got priority.
Yeah, well, give me some tools and let's get on it.
Why, you know something, Arkansas? Next time I get me a 48-hour pass, I'm going to help out in the base hospital. Swear I am. Come on, step over here into my office.
I'm beginning to be disappointed in your medic.
You might as well face it. They're not going to give Doc a truck just like that. They'll find out what happened here.
If your medic isn't back in 8 more minutes, my sergeant and I will be forced to leave here on foot. Obviously, in that case, we cannot take you with us as planned.
Obviously.
That ought to get it, old buddy.
Hey, do you think maybe we ought to give her a little trial run?
Oh, I see no reason why not.
Okay.
Shut it off. Shut it off.
Was sollen wir tun, Herr Hauptmann? Wenn der Arzt nicht innerhalb 2 Minuten hier ist, ziehen wir ab. Aber erst bringen wir Sie um.
Now, try it now. Whoa, whoa. Oh, I just remembered something. You came here first off to get a truck with Sergeant Saunders, didn't you?
That's right.
Well, why don't you go ahead and do whatever chore he wants you to do before you come back?
Hey, you mean that?
Oh, sure. Go on now. I'll have the beer ready when you come back.
Okay, thanks a lot, Sarge.
Get out and take cover! What is it? Sniper! I gotta get through there! Take cover!
I gotta get going.
They'll nail you in the first 10 feet. You sit tight.
What time is it? You got the time?
Relax, medic. You ain't going anywhere.
What are they waiting for?
We got a tank coming up to clean out that steeple. Hey, come back! You can't go up that street!
I'm not going to!
Are you loco? Come back here, medic!
Hauptmann, die Ambulanz.
You. Get up. Up! Lie down on the floor.
Down, I say!
Did you say anything to anyone?
No.
Are you sure? Is anyone in that ambulance?
No, there isn't. I didn't tell any.
You dirty... Silence. Your 2 friends are merely stunned. Now remember this, medic. I can do without any one of you, if necessary. You included. Now, are there litters in that ambulance? Blankets?
Yes.
Good. You will go out and bring in 2 litters and blankets. You will be careful, medic. Let no one see you bringing them in. If anyone passes, you wait. You let them pass. Yes?
I got a right to know what you're gonna do with us.
Of course you have. You will drive the ambulance, and your 2 friends will ride in the litters. Outside of town, my sergeant and myself will leave you. And then you can drive back here. It's as simple as that. Ekman, schnell. Wir müssen Sie fesseln. Dann müssen wir uns umziehen.
Hey, buddy, you got a match?
Huh?
I asked you if you had a match.
A match? No, I don't carry them.
Oh. Are you picking up some wounded?
No.
No? What are you doing here?
Well, I was just, I just waiting for a guy. I guess you guys got to get your wire strung up, huh?
Oh, my buddy will yell when he needs me.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the matter?
Nothing.
Here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You know, I often wondered, how does a guy get to be a medic?
Well, it's same way you got to be a commo man, I guess. They just,
Well, I worked for the phone company before the war.
Yeah.
What, were you a doctor?
No, I mostly did farm work, stuff like that.
Farm work, huh? I suppose that would be helpful. You know, for training, fixing up animals, like when they get sick.
Yeah, it helped me a lot.
Wo ist der Idiot?
Oh, I know your job is rough, all right. But look at it this way. When you fix a wound, you've got some hope it'll stay fixed. But me, I string a phone line today, but I know I'm going to have to tear it down tomorrow or next week. Either that or the Krauts will destroy it. Oh, it makes for frustration, I can tell you.
Yeah. Look, I got to get going.
Yeah? Okay. Well, listen, let me run this up to my buddy and I'll bring it right back.
No, hey, it's all right. You keep it.
Yeah?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, thanks a lot, buddy.
Okay.
I'll see you around.
Right.
They must appear to be badly wounded if we're stopped. Put them down. Lay the men in the litters and cover them with blankets. Ekman. Quickly. Cover him. Quickly! Ekman, unter die Decke. Now. The other one.
your eyes on the road. Heckmann, aufpassen, Militärpolizei. You watch it, medic.
All right, just where do you think you're going?
What is it?
I ask where you're going.
Are we going to Battalion 8?
You better get a compass, buddy. Battalion 8's back there. Up ahead, there's a little war going on.
We know that. We've been ordered to pick up some wounded at St. Malaz and bring them back to Battalion 8.
Who are you?
My name is Saunders.
Why are you riding an ambulance? You look like walking wounded. What's that?
We got some more wounded in the back.
Let's take a look.
You got a bad one, poor guy. If we don't get him to a doctor soon, it'll be too late.
You got 2 stretcher cases and 2 walking wounded.
Yes.
You, soldier, what's your name and outfit?
As you can see, his jaw is smashed. Kraut, rifle butt.
You don't have much to say, do you?
Well, what do you want me to say?
What's the biggest football game of the year?
The Rose Bowl.
Where is the Rose Bowl?
In California, Pasadena.
Okay. Hold it. Saunders, what's your blood type?
Oh.
Just routine. We've had our usual report on infiltrators.
Yes, I'm sure you have.
You're in a mud! Put it in 4-wheel drive!
Put it in 4-wheel drive. Get moving! Now, you weren't trying to leave without me, were you, medic? You're getting too brave, medic. Don't try to be a hero. You understand? Do you understand? Answer me!
I understand.
Good. Down and turn left onto the next dirt road. Not so fast now. Must be right around this bend. Hey, come on. Give me the yaka. This is as far as we'll go. Just this side of those wrecked vehicles. And this is where I should put you and your friends to the use for which I've brought you so far.
What do you mean? Why did you bring us here?
I still need you, medic.
That's all I can do for him here, Sergeant.
Yeah.
I didn't accomplish a thing. I was hoping that...
Can't blame yourself if the wrong crowd got it. This man's pretty bad. He needs some help.
You can blame your medic friend for that. Get up. Up! Over that way. Get moving.
What about him? You can't leave him here. He'll die.
Let him die. Get moving! Keep moving.
Is that where you're heading us?
The minefield?
Push on there.
Push on where?
Across the field while there's still daylight. Over there, the German lines. My unit laid this field. Your sappers have not had time to clear it, but I know the narrowest point. You and the non-combatant will proceed ahead of me.
That's what he meant. He brought us all his way to clear a path through that minefield for him.
There's no need to be afraid, medic. We'll make it safely. Be careful.
What if we don't get there safely?
There's no reason why we can't, Sergeant. Usually we use pigs to trip the mines. But you Americans are not pigs. You have reasoning power, yes? You'll be careful, yes? Get going! Sergeant, I shall repeat the order just once, and then I'll kill you.
Doc! He's dead, Doc. Doc, I'm wounded. Help me.